Hi guys! Oh my god, I can't believe it's the time of the month again. Oh my god, and this month is crazy. Like, I have so much empties. I don't even know how this happened. Actually, I do know how this happened. It's because I went traveling and all that stuff like that. A lot of these empties, I don't do repeats. So if it's something that I haven't, if something that I've used up that I've already shown you in a previous month, I just throw them out. I don't actually show them over again. First one, I think you've seen this in a lot of my videos. This is probably the second bottle I finished, but I like this because it's very hydrating and also it's very gentle for the skin, so you don't feel like you're stripping away too much of your oil, and also, very, very importantly, because it has that herbal effect to it, so you feel like you're actually doing something, you know, like medicinal to your face. I don't know. And it doesn't break me out, so that's why I always fall safe. This is like my fall safe toner. This is probably the cutest, like, empty I have this month, and the reason why I bought it is obviously because it's Hello Kitty, and surprisingly the actual solution is actually really hydrating for your skin, so your hands don't feel like dry and crackly afterwards. So I wanted to show you that I finished 2 bottles of this eye solution. The reason why I show you this is because I actually prefer buying smaller bottles as opposed to the big bottles, because I find that it's actually more hygienic, because I know these solutions are very, very heat and light sensitive. Your eye's actually the most sensitive thing you have in your body. Sometimes even like the opening of the bottles get infected by bacteria, whether it's in contact with air or like other things like makeup and stuff. So I like to buy them small, travel size friendly ones, so once I know it's completely finished, I just buy a whole new one. I also finished 2 bottles of this. I cannot find this in the US. I found this in Australia. The reason why I like this one the best is to me, this is kind of like the cheaper version of the Chanel eye makeup remover. It's not too oily, because a lot of eye makeup removers are either they sting your eyes like crap, or it's too oily that you're just moving the oil all over your face. I like the ones that kind of like a bi-phase, and you can mix the water and the oil together, and then the oil removes only the part that it does need to remove, and the water wipes it clean, so you don't have that oily residue, which I hate. So this is actually really good. If you can get your hands on this, please get them. These are awesome. The next thing is, you've also probably seen in a lot of my videos, this is like the whitening moisturizer, but in the lotion form, so it's a bit more lighter for your skin. It doesn't break me out, so this is also my fallback. I actually purchased something from Kiehl's, and I was like, gonna try this, and then it kind of made my face sting a little bit, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to this one, which is what I know, and that's why I have another bottle of this, and this is really good. Oh my god, I finished my lip product after watching reviews videos, and I was like, oh my god, I have to get this thing, and then now I got Peggy and everyone else hooked onto it. It's like an oil, so you don't have to worry about like the color of it, because it just goes over anything. So if you have a lipstick that's like really drying out your lips, you can just apply this oil over it. From using this, your lips actually tend to be more hydrated, so it's like a long-term solution to it. This is actually a really good one, especially for winter, so definitely if you can pick up one of these, especially during this crazy sale time. This is the Chanel White Essentiel base, which is like a lightening foundation base. I do like it because it has a pink base, which means it's really brightening for the skin. So the areas that you want to brighten your skin, which is for me is like my dark circles, it immediately brightens that area. So whatever foundation you put on afterwards can actually look a lot more natural. So I really, really do recommend this if you can get them. This is kind of like my favorite scent from L'Occitane. Delicious Hands. This is called Delicious Hands. It smells like almond milk, and it's so good. So every time I like moisturize my hands, I'm like, oh, this smells good. I actually purchased this on eBay, and the reason why I got into this product was because I was in a conversation with my girlfriends, and we were talking about discoloration in our lady parts. So I was thinking, oh, I was curious as to try this, because apparently if you have like a really dark spot, for example, like a birthmark or something like that, like a piece of area that is darker than the rest of your skin, you're curious on how to lighten it, because you don't want to use bleach. And it's a product of Taiwan, so I think it's a little bit safer. But I've been trying this, and I've been trying to lighten some areas. I have to say that it's a very slow process, but I do see a difference. I think somehow, or whatever's in here is doing its job, so I probably will pick up another one. Okay, the next product is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the, I think this is medium ash. I love this color, okay? This color is probably one of the best colors I can find. It's not too like warm, and it's not too cool, and it's not too light, not too dark. It's just perfect. So I probably would repurchase this later. Okay, so this is my favorite fragrance of all time. I've actually been using this for over 2 years. I fell in love with this because I smelled it on somebody else and I'm like, what is that? And then when I sprayed it, I'm like, oh, I actually quite like this. And I got this in a purse spray, which had one of this and 3 canisters. So once you finish one, you throw them out and then you put the new one in there. And like, this is my 3rd one. So I finished. This one is from the Face Shop and look how cute it is. Oh my God. This is actually a mask. It says Magic Pink Powder Mask. When I heard that, I'm like, So I kind of Googled it and I realized apparently it helps with, like you see that band-aid here? It helps with pimples and stuff like that, like acne spots and things like that. So I applied it. It is a pinky kind of weird texture. I do have to say, if you want to use this, when you do use it, you use it up quickly because it does dry out and then it turns into like a jello form and then so it just like slides off the thing. It looks really weird. So if you want to use it like, you know, as soon as you get it and try to like keep it airtight, like close properly. It doesn't really do much for acne, but it does help to lighten the scarring a little bit. So if that's what you're looking for, go for this. If you're looking for just acne treatment, I don't think this works that well. Okay, the next thing I want to show you, and I actually realized this because I was about to throw this out, I'm like, hang on, this is kind of like an empty because it is beauty related. As you guys know, I use a Clarisonic mirror when I wash my face because I wear heavy makeup for filming and I just want to scrub that off, you know, like just want it all off, right? And then as we know, the mirror has a lot of different heads. This is the deep pore cleansing one and you're supposed to replace this every 3 months. As it says on the packaging, you throw them out after 3 months because look at it, that's like, you know, you need to throw that out. Because it is deep pore cleansing, it does definitely feel more heavy duty on your skin, but it doesn't break you out or anything like that. It doesn't like, it's not painful or anything like that either, so don't worry. But if you are looking for something that's to exfoliating and deep poring, I think this is good. Just if you have sensitive skin, definitely don't try it because it will burn. Last but not least, this is something also I was on the same line of thinking, oh my God, why didn't I show you guys this before? It's a soap. So by the time I finish it, it's gone, right? So I realized, hey on, let me show you the before version before I actually use it up again. I came about the soap when I was after my waxing appointment and they're like, oh, use this soap because this is so great because it removes like, you know, razor bumps and like ingrown hair and all that. And I don't know about you guys, but maybe one day you will realize this as you get older that you get these little bumps on the side of your arms here. Yeah, it's nothing to do with pimples or acne like that. It actually has to do with your menstrual cycle, like it's a hormonal thing. You can actually extract this. Some people say that after you hit the age of 40 that it disappears, but I ain't gonna wait that long. I'm gonna exfoliate. So I use this one for this area and try to like smooth it down as much as possible because you don't wanna feel that lumpy bit, you wanna make sure this is smooth, right? So I'm just like, you know, every second day. And also obviously use this on my legs and, you know, any other parts I need to. So this is kind of like the version of my pink glove because it's really like hardcore. So it's like sandpaper, like rock type. So be careful, don't do it on your face, just the body. And this is all of my empties for this month. I know that was a lot. I'm pretty sure December will be more crazy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was somewhat helpful. Comment below, let me know if any of these products that you use and if you like them or not. Remember to hit the like button and send me some love by clicking sub me. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.